Howdy, folks. Oof. Hello. How is everyone today? Sorry, I got a pang of pain. Right, I wanted to build up to talking about this. Let's, you know what? Let's give this a lot of rails to make, eh? Oh, how is everyone? I've got the Factorio bug, so I'm just streaming it every night now. I think. Ah, hope everyone's good. Everyone's having a good weekend. Oh, I might occasionally wince in pain today because I've had a skin tag in my left armpit for as long as I can remember. Right, and it's never bothered me really. It's unobtrusive. It's like invisible unless I'm like pointing my arm above my head. So never really it's never really bothered me very much. Uh, but recently it grew bigger. Like it got bigger and it started hurting and like snagging on stuff. Not like massively, but enough to be a pain. Uh, so I got a little removal kit, which is like a little applicator that you put. This like very, very, very small, tight rubber band, and you put the rubber band around the base of it, and then it kills it because blood can't flow into it, and it drops off and scabs over, and it's fine. Oh, it hurts. Ah, I keep getting. I'm getting pain signals from my left arm, which is like something bad is happening. You must stop whatever you're doing. This is not good, but uh, I think I'm fine. You can use nail clippers too. Yeah, if the base is narrow enough, you can just cut through it, and it hurts. But I've went with the rubber band one because this one was rather chunky, and I'm a big coward. You could also just get removed by the doctor. That's true. I mean, but I thought, you know, they've got enough people to see. They don't want me coming in when I could just, you know, they'll put some of that liquid cold stuff on it. Yeah, that was the other type of kit you can get. You can put like, that like jelly around your armpit so it won't get frozen, and then like there's little freezers. You freeze it, and that just kills it really quickly. Anyway, so I put in a little. I reworked the oil refineries to accept water, and now they output the three different things. So we have petroleum gas, we have light oil, and we've got heavy oil being made. Not much is happening right now because we're full on petroleum gas, which is really nice to see because that's the only one of the three we're actually using right now. So petroleum gas is being used to make plastic and all this crap, sulfuric acid, and then eventually batteries and accumulators. I am just cracking light oil into petroleum gas and heavy oil into light oil because, well, I'm not actually using it for anything else, so I just threw all that in. And that's filled up this tank. Yeah. And look at this. Our plastic belt is lovely and full, as is our sulfur belt. I also put in some more solar panels here. Pretty nice, eh? So we had some extra space. I had them do it to a plantar wart on the bottom of my foot, and I cried like a baby. I used to have a wart on the middle of one of my middle fingers, and that got acided off with acid. Still got a little scar. I generally have a pretty high pain tolerance. I have a very low pain tolerance. I am a big old baby when it comes to pain. I'm not a fan. Do not like pain. Alright, so we need a project today then, don't we? Ooh. This is running. I guess things will be happening here, won't they? Because these will be eating it fairly regularly. To make, why am I looking at the map, the radar, to look at what I'm standing right next to? I'm gonna let that just do a whole bunch, actually. Because we'll eventually need to replace most of these yellow belts with red belts. Alright. So I went on the Mersey ferry today and rode to such exotic locations as the other side of the Mersey. Oh shit. Oh no. I've just spilled tea on my desk. That's not good. Get some tissues. Luckily, none went on my keyboard, so it's not a big problem. Do you play that song when you go, ferry across the Mersey? They played it 3 times. Got a splash on the screen as well. How can you have warts when you're just a skeleton with no skin? Ah, well, you see, my secret is that's just my icon on the websites. I am actually a human person with feelings and skin that occasionally skin tags in my left armpit. I hope it doesn't grow back. That would be very annoying. Oh, we're not researching anything. Let's do that. What do we want? I guess, you know. How do we make robots? They're made out of electrical engine units. We've basically got everything we need to start robot production. 500 to increase the turret, say. And 1,000 there. Jeez. 400 to increase the energy weapons damage. I wonder if we could make mines and have the robots place mines. That might be fun, mightn't it? Let's get uranium processing. And over the other side of the Mersey, we went to a little museum that is showing off the inside of a U-boat that they raised from the bottom of the sea. It's very interesting. It's full of Nazi shit. It didn't sink an Allied ship, that one. But it did accidentally shoot down a German plane, which is pretty funny. Bring back Silent Hunter. Oh, I was insufferable because I knew the different U-boat classifications from that game. It's like, wow, real flak guns. There were 2 flak guns, and one was the one that was on the outside, so it's all rusted because it'd been at the bottom of the ocean. But one was from in storage, and it was in surprisingly good condition. Wouldn't expect subs to be particularly good against planes. Well, they had on deck flak guns, and they would shoot down the planes. They shot down one of the 2 planes from when it sank, but then the other one dropped a depth charge onto the hull of the... Wow, is this getting enough to go continuously? No. Look at that. We'll have to put in a few more of these, right? Let's just do some upgrades. Maybe 4 of these will do it. Yeah, and the depth charge landed on it, and then like just sank off the side, and then exploded in the water right next to it. There we go. They're still not filling it, really. I mean, we might have to go fast belts here. Let's throw a fast belt in as well. You know, may as well. You need to play Supreme Commander against... I've only ever played Supreme Commander 2, which I replay every now, like, you know, once every couple of years, because I find the story funny. There we go. So now these are eating all of this. Oh, that auto updates. That's fancy, isn't it? Put in one of them. And one of these. It's not reaching the last one. In future, though, all this will be red. Ugh, Jesus. I should go through and just, you know. Replace all the iron. I mean, the 2 iron belts, the most important one to speed up. And someday we will. Ships with legs are the best ships. Yeah, that was fun. Making the big robots and that is fun. That one's done. Running out of copper. How much we got? 100k. What should be next on the agenda then? I put a little radar station down here. It's kind of cute, isn't it? I don't think it makes any pollution. This is doing fine. Ah, fuck. Ah. Haha, that's a sharp pain right there. Woof. Yeah. Ah, this is still a good idea, right? .4 mil. We kind of got to go for that one. That's 8 points. Ooh, though, that's 9.3. That's... Then again, this is on the right side. I don't really have a proper train loop. Do you have a YouTube channel for your past streams? Nah, just some of them will be saved on Twitch. Like, I'm saving this Factorio playthrough, even though it's like very chill and not much is happening. You know. And get some more out of that. All done with the stone now. Right. That's a big battery bank, isn't it? Let's see how it's doing. Yeah? Oh shit, was that the connection? Yeah, if I just cut the connection to the entire electricity network, I think. Is that really the only place that this is connected? It is, yeah. Let's go for some more connections in. I just accidentally shut it off. That's weird. I think they'd end up there first, wouldn't you? Delegation. It seems to be causing Sean pain in his whole arm. It's like... It's just occasionally I get a little stabbing pain in my armpit. There we go. It's a little better. Look at that. Lovely. Rocket fuel.
Hello there.
Rocket silo.
Hello, Factorians.
Ah, thank you very much, RM Rick Zero, for subscribing for 4 months there. Hello to you. Personal laser defense. We need this for a bunch of stuff, don't we? Let's get it. Sorry about the internet yesterday. It was bad on my stream, and then it cut off right in the middle of Cav's stream. It does, like, our internet's usually good. Should be good, the bloomin' price I pay for it. Do you know how hard it is to get internet that just doesn't choke at all? They all do it. They're pirates, they are. Unlimited internet. Asterix limits. You have to pay to get internet that just never chokes you on the upload. Grumble. Well, it's a lot. Right, let's replace the middle belt at least. Grumble, grumble. Indeed. Well, it was sort of obvious that was going to happen, wasn't it? We need like factories to make these things and these things. But yeah, the internet's good apart from it usually breaks like a few days a year. It's always annoying if you're in the middle of a stream. Damn, I need to pick up a bunch of those. If everyone had free high-speed internet access, would the internet be worse or better? I think kind of the same. I need just a place I can grab a whole bunch of these, to be honest. What if we do like a filter? Because we're producing more than enough green ones here. So I'll filter into a box and just get like a few stacks of them. Should have done all this stuff ages ago. There we go. Wait, let's go to there. I'm just upgrading like part of this belt. Like that's far enough down for now. Look at it, it's flying. I don't mind it getting split onto slower belts, but the main belt should be fast. Awesome. I don't need quite so many of these transport belts now, because I'm not really going to be using these anymore, am I? I'll just drop 100 into that. Whenever I get the opportunity to. Oh. Yow. I mean, really, first, what I need is a stone train. Because I need to mass produce rails, don't I? So where's that gonna go? I mean, I need stone down here for this, except that can be handled by robots, or soon will be able to be handled by robots. So I can actually put the train anywhere, really. I could cheat and just put a long transport belt in from here. Just run a belt to there. That's pretty far for a belt though, isn't it? Or I could go for solving the problem for a very long time by adding this in. The only problem is it would have to cross this line, which would mean I'd have to put signals in. Although that might be a good idea. Ooh, we got that. Cool. Personal battery Mark II. Utility science pack. Oh, wow. This is all so expensive. Nuclear power. Jesus Christ, look at that. Very expensive. I'm scared. Hey, we've got the ability to make power armor now. Let's do that. Let's research some things for power armor and make power armor. And also craft a whole bunch of rails. Right, so we can make 50 rails. So steel, rocks. So steel must be what I need now. $300. There we go. So we'll craft 300 rails in our inventory. While we go clean that thing out. How are we doing? Let's see. Accumulators will last him through the night and still recharging fairly quickly into the start of the next day, so 14? Oh, wow. Oh shit. Is that a big one? I think that's a big one. Oh crap. I can't see. I've killed them all. I wondered why so many turrets came on. Hello, K-Shizzle. Okay, so I'm gonna need more purple. More purple stuff? I don't have any. I mean, we will need to research this at some point, so let's just grab it now. I think the bugs are getting bigger. See, so the medium ones look like that. That's definitely bigger than the medium one, isn't it? It begins. This is being used fairly slowly because barely any of these are on. Because we're not really... Everything's full and we're just sort of, you know, we're only replacing what's being used down the line. How do I get through here? I forget. Can I sneak in? Yeah. Okay, so we're heading up to stone, aren't we? I've never had to do stone before. I guess it was never actually all that necessary. It's rocket fuel. A very large amount. Huh. That leads to ridiculousness. 1,000, 1,500. Not doing that. Energy Shield Mark 2 equipment. Discharge defense. Let's get the personal laser defense and we can put that into our... Wow, that's like really powerful. Yikes, I crashed. I crashed and got stuck. I need to flee and heal. Get the... Leave me alone. I'm not prepared for big aliens. Oh, I crashed again. That's it. I'm just running them over. Wow, you do basically no damage with the machine gun. Aliens are getting tougher. Oh shit, there's another one. Let's sit inside the tank while we read that, just in case we get jumped. Energy shield. Alright, go on. We will build some armor when we're back as well, since I'm starting to become frightened. Yeah, look at that. Big biter. So we're out of shells, so this might be a bad idea, but I do kind of want these 3 spawners gone, so I'll just gun it. That's stone clear. But before I start messing about down there now, I want power armor, and I want a lot of laser turrets. Yeah. Wow. Thank you everyone for spending your channel points. I also need robots on the go so they can fix these things for me. Gates. Should probably make some more shells as well. Although just running the bases over seems to work well enough. Those are the big ones. There's no big ones in this wave. But they take some shocks. Alright, what do we need for power armor? Well, we need electrical engines, which I can make, and we need processing units, which I can't. That's annoying. Yeah. I'd have to just custom craft those for now. But we can make some worse armor. Let's make modular armor for now. Oh, but for the exoskeleton, we need processing units as well. I mean, for most of the better stuff, we will need processing units. That's all I wanted, really. I tell you what, we can get solar panels and night vision at the very least. So let's do that. Portable fusion reactor. Logistics system. No way. we need 30 gold science. No wait, we need 500 to make the logistic network. What the fuck? Seriously? That's so much. That's way harder than it used to be. Ugh. Gonna cry. If they're just sitting around doing nothing. Stockpile in good times, eh? Oh, god damn. I hope this thing dies and stops hurting soon. Then we could go electrical engines. There's lots we can do here. Just stuff I've dropped on occasion. So we want to equip this. Do I look any different? I think I do. Can't really tell. Okay, so we have this armor thing here, so we can like put night vision in. But we also need solar panels. We'll need more of them. And then batteries. So belt immunity equipment. Don't care about that. Personal roboport. Will care about that, but not quite yet. The laser defense is good, but we need blue processor units for that. We can get an energy shield. And then a bunch more solar panels. Whee. How cute are we? There we go. So this will fill up in the day with power. And then come on at night. That's our battery down there, 5%, 6%. Belt immunity is good once you Buzz gets the blue belt. Yes. Right now, though, I've only got limited space to work with, and all I really care about Well, all I really care about is the one that makes me run faster, but this is handy too. Night vision. It's not going to last all night, unfortunately, because we didn't have a full day to charge with. I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe it will. It means that the screen isn't going to be quite so dark at night. Rail signal and rail chain signal. Reads the next signals in the path to allow for better control of the trains. I've got a car, don't I? Yeah, great. Wood-fueled car. That's much nicer. Please don't start going right now, train. So if we say we want the stone train to stop like here, which would involve moving this wall up to here. Ow. That's fine, isn't it? We can push this wall to there and put the train there. And then that's a stone drop-off point, isn't it? But it does mean that it has to cross over with this track. I can't fix the rock. Please don't run me over. There we go. I just ran out of... Oh no, my night vision switched off. So we need a whole bunch of cliff things. I've got an explosives factory around here somewhere, don't I? Grr. Built all this so close together like a fool. I guess I'll drive back down. Some speed for a wood-fueled car. So, cliffs. So unfortunately, like that's right in the way. I mean, we could go to this stone first since it's close, then later just change the track up there. And this would be like practice as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's easier. So we need to make that okay to do, basically. Which it is, of course. It's just 1 in 100 times both trains will go at the same time and crash into each other. Can I not just blow these rocks up? That was really lazy of me. Probably would have been quicker to do that. Not cost a whole bunch of grenades. See, if we go here, then we can get the train in there. But we'll have to, like, block off that way, too. Whatever, we're probably not going to be attacked right now. So this is safe. Once we've got the deconstruction-y robots as well, that'd be good. So then you can just mark an area and they'll just come strip it. I should probably cut this off so I'm not picking up quite so many bullets. Here's where I get attacked right here, right now. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's just check, actually. Nah. Unlikely. I wish I could see a base. Concerned about those big biters. A lot of resources on this planet. It's very handy, isn't it? I think you can play like train maps, is it, where the resources are really spread out. Oh, good lord. That takes forever. Okay, so we want to just put... I guess we can just dump it in right here, can't we? Although, you know, here might be good. It's a little tucked out the way, and then we can just run it down with a belt. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Oops. Can I make... Yes, 1, 2... Need more steel. Can't wait till we've got that exoskeleton legs. Just like Sam Porter Bridges in that game I need to go back and finish the end of. I heard you lost a limb in a boating accident. No, I'm currently in the process of losing a skin tag. But it's very painful. Have I got 4 accumulators on me? Just taking up space. Okay, so train stop. Cargo wagons. Whoops. Shit, I accidentally made too many. Well, whatever. We've got them now. I want this to come in more. Let's make use of the available space, eh? And then it's going to be 1, I could just make a free long train. You still haven't finished? No, I haven't. I got to a bit that looked very cutscene and boss fight heavy and just was like, I don't know. I should be doing stack inserters with these, shouldn't I now? Yeah, I should be, shouldn't I? You can right click to build. Oh, thank you. I've been wondering what I've been pressing shift click, control click, alt click, everything apart from just a simple right click. That's shameful. Yeah. Oh, that's worrying. Why is this happening? Oh, because all of these are being stolen to make fast transport belts, which means we are likely to run out. So let's just pop that there, like that, so that we don't actually run out of green science. I'm just very slowly dying here. Oh my god, I'd have to create 75? That's horrible. I'm just going to use fast runs here. It's only stone, isn't it? It doesn't get used that quickly. Alright, where's the nearest coal? Luckily, we have coal nearby. Isn't that handy? Oh, cool. That was me upgrading. I'm going to keep upgrading the turrets just out of fear. What's this? Ronaldo Boget? I don't know. Stone drop off. This will need to be changed. Like everything here will have to go once we're on the electric engines. For now, though, let's just get these fueled. Damage upgrades are always good since they make turrets more efficient. Yeah, and it stops you taking quite so much damage. Now I've got night vision, I can go around and take all the lights out. I'm not going to, but you know, it's not quite so bad when you're in dark areas now. There we go. Train is fed. So there can just be a a hole in the defenses for now. Hopefully we don't actually get hit there. It'll save you a non-trivial quantity of power at this stage. That's true. I mean, I've only got a little bit of... I don't have many laser turrets firing very often. Like, this isn't really running. I guess... once I have more laser turret-y bases set up, though, then yeah, probably will. Also, that will drain the power a lot, as will the robot network. Let's see. About a quarter on the accumulators. We got 1.2 thousand accumulators and 1,000 solar panels. Is there a reason the crude oil isn't defended by flamethrower turrets? Oh yeah, that would be cool. Ow. I feel so pathetic just occasionally being like, ow. My ouchies hurt. Curse my very low pain tolerance. No reason to make a blueprint out of that. Just gotta go delete it now. There we go. I love the railway gate. It's so cool. The crude oil should be defended by flamethrower turrets, shouldn't it? Because that's super cool. What's the range on them, actually? Let's make one and see. Whatever, this bit's never going to get attacked ever, is it? Let's just put some turrets in, just for show more than anything. That's annoying. There we go. And the problem was solved forever. go. Wall is fixed. I believe, and we have a stone drop off now. Yes. Cliff explosives are much more fun. I worry about them though. Do they not like... No, they don't. How the hell does that work? Alright. I don't think that this bit's even going to get attacked, but if it does, we can always just put more turrets in. It's all looking very organized. A little bit. Now, I don't want to burn this whole forest down. So I'll just very safely explode the forest instead. Ow. I'm hurting my energy shield. There we go. Let's clear the patch out. Exciting potential for a train crash there. Well, exactly. This is why I'm going to learn how to do rail signals. How long did I really make the train that wrong? And now I need a cargo wagon in my inventory, annoyingly, after making that train too long. Okay, so they're both green. Ah! Now they're both red. What the hell do the different colors mean? So I'm thinking the train stops there, where if there's anything else on the track ahead of it, right? But let's see. So my issue is if there's something here, that's fine. If it's there, it's still green. I don't get it. One train per rail block. Because that's got to be too simple, right? Ah, there we go. And they can only go on one side. Just let them fend for themselves. Maybe I need the... Okay, so any more laser turret stuff? Doesn't really look like it. Discharge defense. Push back and stun nearby enemies. I guess that's like a panic button, right? Oh, look at this. I wish there was a way to visualize this without holding another one of these out. See, the problem with this is these are both being counted as one blue one. I kind of need one of these down here now. Now red's going to go unless there's one on blue. I mean, but yellow? It's not connected up, it's the same one. That's saying it can't go because there is a train currently on the yellow block, because that goes all the way through there, right? So then... But now it can go because that's counted as red. But they would be green forever, wouldn't they? Let's see, and unless there was a train... If there's one here, now they are... They can't go because there's a train occupying the blue track. Now there isn't one on the blue track. So what we want to do here, whoops, is create a particular like there. Although we probably want that a little further out to give them time to stop. Now I think this will work, right? For our purposes anyway, with just this happening. Because what we're looking at there is... This one can come off. If there's one in the center, they will stop early. Right? I mean, obviously this ain't perfect and it might cause a jam. But if there's one in the center, then they stop. If there isn't one, then they go. Now, if they both happen to be heading down here at the same time and both go in at the same time, then they'll both slam the brakes on. Good lord. Weapon shooting speed. I mean, we can do that one. I don't think they'll both try and go in at the same time. Yeah, they'll both just hold up, won't they? I don't know. I mean, the likelihood that this is going to matter is small anyway, because they'd have to set off at the exact same time. So who knows? Alright. Really need that one. Do I need now another train stop? I'm gonna have to clear more. My lovely rails. Do I want to use here? I mean, just laser turrets, right? That was a misclick. Well, before we start them up, let's put the train stop in. And then go and grab a whole bunch of stuff to make laser turrets with. William Winston. Stone mine 420. What's the point of carpet bombing the forest? It gets it out the way so I can build there. And I think chain signals are used like... If I put a chain signal here or past it, I don't know which way they work, it like copies the one from the next block, right? So you can prevent them getting into like traffic jams. Is that right? I watched a very quick tutorial on it a very long time ago, so... There we go. So now if I click laser turret, it just makes a laser turret. Awesome. And now I need steel. You could build flamethrower turrets by the crude oil and just take those laser turrets. You all just want to see flamethrower turrets, don't you? I mean, I do as well, is the problem. Alright, how'd you make these? Engines, pipes, steel, and gear wheels. What are we low on here? Pipes. Oh, we're just... We really gotta get electric engines in here. Wow, I need to make 200 pipes to make 20 flamethrower turrets. Well, let's do it. Where's my car? Did I leave it outside? Please don't crash trains. I mean, you know, it's not a big problem, is it? I just need to come and repair or replace the trains. I can do that. And we'll learn something about how they work. This one's pretty far away. Hehehehe. What's the range like on these? Oh, they gotta face in one particular direction. Otherwise, the range looks pretty good. We can just put crude oil into this, can't we? Yeah, let's use all our crude oil on flamethrowers. I wasn't going to do this, but then, yeah, the chat reminded me. Ashrend reminded me. Might want to put lasers in the corners. I think they'll overlap. Cough, cough. Yeah, look, they do overlap. However, probably a laser in the corner couldn't hurt, right? I didn't build it with this in mind, so... This is going to be fun. We're actually not going to have enough space to get fully round there. I mean, the top layer is never going to see any action, is it? Probably not. I'll leave lasers there. In before attacked right now. That would be funny, but I think we're safe. God damn, you produce these slow. So I can't even do that because I'd love to see how these work. Because we've got to get a pipe around there, don't we? I mean, beyond building the wall out, you know, so that we can actually fit in. We don't have all that much wall on us, but we can always just take this one up one. Just to give ourselves a little bit more space. There we go. God damn, this is slow. How often do we want them? Just put 3 and delete the middle 2. There we go, that looks good enough. I'm not sure how powerful these are, I've never actually used one. Yeah, I'll keep lasers in the corners just to ensure we've got good coverage. Of course, that's gonna need a power supply for that now. Oh, that's a pain. Gonna have to cancel a few. Just to ensure that we can actually fuel these before we leave to get more iron. Because holy shit, these things take a lot. Yeah, the corners are good enough. They're fine. Kind of need to move every single one of these over 1/2 block though. That's a pain in the ass. Yep. Single step for each one. That don't look right, does it? That will not go over. Yeah, that's right. Just want to ensure we've got equal coverage. Wow, they fill up fast. Okay. So they set things on fire. Might want to put a pump shoving stuff into the outer ring. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Still not sure how pumps work. So if we reverse that, it will now... Oh, well, there's no space. Flammables, fire-based weaponry, which we're now using, so... Okay, so up the right side's going to be more important, and then up the left. Although I don't have any more. I guess I've got some. I'm going to trust I don't need those. It's the earliest we can have one. Train's going to turn up in the middle of this and crush me, I can tell. Jeez, that made me jump. Well, rip to this forest as well, I guess. I just realised that. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just put these in and go. That's enough coverage. I'm happy with that. Then I'll try and lure some aliens over so we can see how well it works. Well, that's all the pipes I've got. How annoying. I need like 10 more pipes. And I don't have them, which means I have to drive up and then come back down. What a pain. Unless I can do very slight modification. No. I'm going to replace this instead. Because I would rather have the turrets on first of all. And now we've got 29 laser turrets. We can do whatever we want one. If the fourth one from the left is taken out. Oh yeah, so we should probably plug in the crude at the other ends as well, just in case, shouldn't we? Can we get these to follow us? If we definitely... Has this car got enough wood in it? It does, okay. Hello, please come and test my defenses for me. Oh god, it's too slow, they'll never hit anything. Well, I mean, they killed it. I mean, I guess if they're running directly at it, it won't be as bad, right? And if anything comes from this side, the whole forest is going up. Well, it'll be fine. trees. Plumbing cliffs. I mean, spitters that hold still to shoot will have no chance. But I feel like they're not going to hit the biters until the biters get to the wall. And then they'll kill them. They'll kill them really quick. But not as quick as the laser turrets would have done, you know. The walls will take more damage using this. Which is fine once we get robots and repair packs. So I guess they can just hold out till then. Let's just go. Oh yeah, right click to make 5. Need to learn that now. Just hammer and left click. Alright, I'll just hook these up and then we'll leave it. Oh, good lord. Hey, my armpit hasn't stung in a while. Good, I wonder if that means it's dead, or dead enough to not hurt anymore. So we want to do that so it feeds in from this side. So if something does break in the middle, we're sorted. And then we want to do the same up here, right? There we go. It's in a loop now. So if you take out any one flamethrower turret, it won't actually matter for the rest of them. I don't anticipate this getting hit much. And it's all within this repair pack range. Once we actually have a repair robot to put in there, of course. We just do that and we shove 1,000 repair packs in. Then we never have to worry about this thing ever again. That's been, well, that used to be my experience anyway. It was once you had coverage of the whole base and a repair pack factory, you were basically invincible. What next? What does that lead to? Big rockets. We could do mines, right? I'm thinking mines, and then we have them being built and replaced by construction robots. Do you not have construction bots yet? No, I don't, unfortunately. It's very sad. Let's do a train one. I struggle to get drone networks off the ground. I've done it a whole bunch of times, but it seems like it's more expensive now. Alright, what do I need? Walls, actually. Oi, don't... Ah. This is why you park before you get out of a car, typically. Will drones automatically replace mines? Yes. So you can create a minefield around your base and then just have them automatically replaced by bots, taking them from a mine factory or something. Running out of walls. Stone was definitely the one to do next. I bet my signals are wrong somehow. And the first voyage out is when the oil train runs down. At least this isn't very far away. It's enough space, right? And well, we only need enough space to get that in there. This can be very snug. Well, I'll put them all in backwards. God, we're researching stuff quickly, aren't we? That's just extra logistic trash slots, which I don't have use for right now. Nuclear power. We'll have to do nuclear power, right? I don't really use follower robots. Let's get nuclear power. Fuck it. You should wall in all that nice forest to make it part of your main base. Never. This is the outside wall, right? There's actually a boat mod that adds oil reservoirs in the water. Wow. There we go. Lovely. You never need them closer than this, do you? I mean, I might actually put them in tighter than that. Given that we've got them and this place is going to be kicking up a... Do I actually care about that? I do. I care enough to make you all listen to this horrible hammering sound. Just to make it symmetrical. There we go. Oh, look, the top's off by one as well. Hang on. All this for a place. We're never even going to come back here, like, ever again. It's the thing. Yep. Gotta be done. Hang on, is that right? No, look, this, we put one in wrong. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Keep putting it in wrong. Is that in wrong too? They're all in wrong. Every one of them. We couldn't get another one in there. It's not good, is it? This is how you're spacing them along the bottom. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. You know, it just means I couldn't put them in tighter unless I strip them all back out. But I don't think we're going to need to. Let's bring the top wall south a bit. Well, no, if it was south, I wouldn't be able to run them through here. Thing. Oh, I could, couldn't I? I could just about sneak in. Yeah. Let's do that. Again, doesn't matter. It's just, like pointless. It's pointless for me to be doing this. Never gonna come back. We'll never look at this place ever again unless we happen to run out of stone. Which, actually, we might do. This is a lot of stone, but it's not as big as that patch up north, you know. Now the thing is, they're not really, it's not as vital to have them here, really. Is the thing, because where are they going to be getting attacked from? They're never going to be getting attacked from there. And probably never from here as well, because, I mean, they're going to hit this first. It's only from the right and the south that it's really going to matter. Come back with robots to pull it all up and move it to a new stone patch. Yeah, that would probably be best, wouldn't it? Like, so on the other side, I'm just going to put, like, every third one in. Yeah. As long as there's coverage, like, if the odd one starts sneaking by, then we will come back and patch the holes, but as for now, I'm happy with that. Substations. It's unfortunately right in front of the train. This one's probably in the way as well. Let's get rid of them for now. So we've put the rails in, which I refuse to balance again. This is going to be so dark as well, isn't it? Oop, again. Put them in the wrong way again. Not unloading stone here. That would be ridiculous. What do I need? More steel. Always. Of course. Let's put that there. Oh, you can run over them. Oh, of course, yeah. That would be quicker. I'd only have to press one button instead of clicking R on them, the whole bunch. I'm sorry you all have to watch how rubbish I am at this game. Yeah, my arm isn't hurting at all anymore. I think that was it. It was just had to get over the initial pain there, and now I'm okay. Unfortunately, I haven't left myself enough space here, so I'll have to just do half and half. And we can be approximate with it. Okay. And half of these, and then we'll put the top one going down the other side. Everyone will yell at me because of that, won't you? Yeah, you all like shouting at me. Inefficiency, you'll say. And I'll say, please don't be mean to me. There we go, that's like half of them. It's not quite. But you know what? It's close enough. Alright, so I need more steel to hook this place up. Please don't get destroyed while I'm away, getting enough steel to hook it up. That would be very depressing. Nuclear power finished, eh? I'm going to hold off for a bit and let the factory fill up. I always run out of steel so quickly. Does highlighting poop count as being mean to you? Yeah. What happened to the arm? Oh, I told this story at the start of the stream, but I have a skin tag in my left armpit that hurts. It's been there my whole life, but recently it has grown larger and started like hurting. So what I have done is, don't drift onto a track, you. I have tied I did a rubber band. It's like a specific skin tag rubber band thing. There we go. And it's They actually sent me the wrong thing. I ordered the large one. They sent me one for medium, so the applicator I got didn't actually fit around the skin tag, so I had to use the inside of a pen. I cleverly used a pen instead. So I have a little rubber band on my arm, which is cutting off blood flow to... Oh, there we go. It's hurting again now I'm talking about it. No pain. Look at that. Now we'll just use little poles to get to the... Oh, what a git. Look at that one. It's right in between. Is everything else lit here? Every single other thing is on apart from this. And now we have to do this. How ugly. Just scooch it to the side. Yeah, I could. So it's a bad layout, this. Oh, there's one on this side too. It's an easier fix though. There we go. Now, while these fill up, this is going to be creating a whole bunch of pollution, which means this base in particular is just going to be spamming it. So I hope my batteries last. Okay. No path. No path. Why no path? The other one did this though, didn't it? I had to like drive it out halfway. I mean, it might be like just a pixel or two past where it's supposed to be. So we'll put it on automatic now. It should just take off immediately from here. Whee. Yeah, those went red. Awesome. They went red. I still feel like there's a slight chance they might both at the same time, you know. I have to put rail signals going the other way, don't I? Because if I don't, that only stops them going through one way. So we also need to reverse this. Correct? Maybe correct. Like how this is the problem. It's that it's gonna be less efficient than just having two because we have to wait for the middle one to fill up, which means I need to do like an awful sort of splitter fix to make the middle one fill up at the same rate, which is just dreadful. There we go. Lovely. Hey, well, the whole patch is being mined and it's going into the train. It's good enough, isn't it? That's saying green for that train to go through. Let's just send that one in. Nice. You know what? I'm going to send one to the one to there, one to here, and I'm going to send them both at the same time and deliberately try to crash them into each other, and we shall see. We have a radar on us. Can leave a radar like down here, can't we? No. Over there. Oh, look at the size of that one. Jesus Christ, 200 out of 200. That's 4 times the middle ones. Big chunky gits. I see some nice islands you could live on instead. Well, this works, doesn't it? Assuming this place isn't attacked from the top. Which, you know, it would survive an attack from the top, but... Yeah, it looks like we're using about a quarter of our power. There goes the train. Okay, so here we go. That was red when that was in the middle. I'm happy with this. I think they won't crash into each other now. That's my first ever successful rail car thing. Is there a boss alien? No, they just get bigger and bigger. Don't I have one of these? Need to strip this out. Ah, well, there's stone going back into the system anyway. This can all be moved over. I hate these. Look at them. They're definitely going to get a shot off is the problem. Oh, I don't know. That's a big one, and that didn't get a shot off. Build the gun train. Oh, I will do. Don't you worry. I mean, it's going to be fine, right? I want to watch this one attack just to make sure I don't have to... Look at that train coming in. It's perfect. It's so snug as well. $700,000 stone. I mean, it's not tons. But, you know, we'll have robots by the time we run out of it, and we can just drag and click and tell them to dismantle it. What's the purpose of a gun train? I'm not really sure. People really want to see the artillery. Come on, don't make me run down here to manually trigger this wave. What if they don't attack for like another 10 minutes? Leo them. Leo. Law. Leo. I can't say that. Leo. Leo. I put an extra like vowel sound in the middle of it for some reason. Leo, I'm saying. Ugh. Good lord. Run them all down in your car. You know what? I'm going to start driving over in order to make them deliberately go into the wall. And the moment I do that, like, the moment I come off the map screen, they'll attack. They've got to go soon. Fair. La. There we go. Let's see. They're all just melted immediately, but the big uns... No, they don't get a shot off. Awesome. Well, who cares then? Once they start getting hit is when we'll start worrying about that. It's the wall factory on the go again. It's good. We were getting low on walls. You need stones for rails. Oh, we can take that up and just fill one of these with the extra stone. so now we sorted for rails for a while. Robot speed. We're starting to run out of stuff that we don't need. I guess we gotta get rocket fueling. What triggers the attack? Well, this is the pollution cloud around my base. Ooh, there's another one. Which will spread out as machines are on and, pollute the surrounding area. But if you see, some of them are like flicking on and off. Because certain things in the environment absorb pollution. Like the ground does, but very slowly. And trees do quicker than the ground. And these suck pollution up, basically. So you can see it's like flicking on and getting absorbed. And as they absorb pollution, they spawn these to attack you. That's how I think it works, anyway. So there's like, if there's a whole bunch of trees in an area, that's like handy because it eats the pollution for you. I believe they get killed though. I think the leaves fall off or something, and then they absorb less pollution over time. Something like that. I don't know. But there's quite a few bases that are spawning stuff. We're polluting pretty far out. When everything's on, this is a pretty big pollution cloud here. I'm the good guy in this world. I'm the goodie, and all the bugs, they're the baddies. Did you get anything for clearing the map? I think it's just infinitely generated. It's pretty big. And the enemy bases respawn as well. Every so often, a new one will crop up. You end up surrounded by the fuckers. They're only rarely a problem though if you're not very like if you don't keep on the defense. Besides that base down there. Well, they're grouping up pretty close, aren't they? And obviously this is producing a lot of pollution because all these machines are on. But once these all fill up, or we fill up with stone on the other side, and we're not really using as much of it, most of them will turn off, and then it will produce much less pollution and get attacked less frequently. There's a bunch just attacked there. It looks like even the big ones aren't getting the shot off though. It must be all the researchy upgrades I did, because like this has a shooting speed of 10 plus 11, so we've more than doubled it, and then 5 plus 11.2, so we've more than doubled that as well. What do we want here? We definitely need more iron coming down here. I'm sure there's a way to do that. We could just create electric furnace production and then just swap them out. Yeah, I was gonna do a thing where we run half of it in this side with some coal, but that's too much messing about. When we could just create furnace production, which we're gonna have to do anyway. Okay, so we need advanced circuits, which we have over here. Very nice. We need stone bricks, which we have over here. Not enough of. Need more. Too slow. Problem. All getting used to build walls, which we also need, unfortunately. Now, of course, the best way to get more of these would be to have electric furnaces to start with. So, let's do that. I guess we just handcraft these to start with, don't we? Because we got this, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess they're made quickly enough. And we don't actually need this coal in right here. We can move that like further back. Because we're going to have to strip all this out. We still need coal to go that way for whatever coal is doing down there, I forget. And we still need coal to go this way to feed the train. We should be filling both sides here, shouldn't we? There we go.
That's a better way to do that, isn't it? I'm not doing that up here. I think that's better anyway. Let's see about doing it. I don't think it's a significant difference. Me neither, but it looks nicer. There we go, look at that fly. Doesn't change much, given that it's... Right now it is locked up when it's going in there anyway. I don't think it makes a difference at all. It definitely does. It does. It must do. So we want fasts, right? And in, and then long-handed out. What is making this sound? Oh, it's this. Right, cool. Yay! We have some electric furnaces now. Brilliant. And we need more. Do the electric furnaces burn electricity? Yes, they do. Unfortunately, they're real power hogs, which is kind of a pain. You don't use coal in them, which is nice. But if you have a lot of them running, they really chew through the power. So we need to be remaking the smelting system to fit electrical furnaces is a pain. Yes, I made mine bigger than they need to be because that always annoys me as well. It's one of the only things I plan for. So we'll do the opposite here. Go... like this. This is just terrible, isn't it? And all these little poles everywhere. Let's get rid of them. Worst thing in the world. Let's at least use some medium ones. go. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? We don't really need this chest anymore. So we can, like, kind of start putting these in, right? Let's do 10. Let's do 5 on each side for now. Because I want to be careful putting these in. Because of the power situation. We only need we only need level 1s here, don't we? They don't burn quickly enough, I don't think. Right, where are we? God, look at this. I got so much coal on me now. You should cut off the ore feed and let them finish outputting. Nah, no way. They don't deserve it. There we go. Much nicer. That works, doesn't it? Looks like we only need level 1s. Ugh. See, like, immediately, those 27 electric furnaces we put in are nearly using as much power as all our electric mining drills. They're so fast, though. I love them. they just fly. And once we put in this whole row, which we should just do, shouldn't we? We should just get it out the way, and then, you know, if there's a problem, there's a problem. If there's a electricity problem right when our stone mine gets attacked, I rage quit. Be nice to have robots for this bit, but where can I put all this coal? I don't really need it. I'm just gonna throw it all in a box for now. I never switched to steel furnaces. Yeah, I never bothered. So I'm gonna have to replace them anyway. Alright, what else do I need? I need more stone bricks. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need enough for 31 more electric furnaces. This is going to drain our batteries. This is definitely going to drain the batteries in one night. All right. What do we need more of? Steel, innit? Alright, advanced circuits, apparently. Might want to turn the coal plant back on for a little while. How about that? It doesn't exist anymore, I moved it, but I might have to pop one in until we get nuclear sorted. 30. Ooh. So if I grab 3 more. 31, there we go. But we'll put it on, switch it on, and we'll see what happens. Let me just... There you go. You get extra ammo. Bit of the base that never gets attacked. Oh, and the mine's going to be on all day. It's going to attract so many biters. It's going to be so fun. Need way more power poles as well. I'm going to be crafting these for a while. Oh, this bit's totally disconnected. That's not good. Let's leave it hooked up. just because the train's hooked up to it. Electric furnaces are more environmentally friendly. Yeah, like electric cars, as Ferg says, it depends how you're making the electricity. Then I need to get rid of all the coal on these belts. Good lord. I only have 6 coal. Oh. Alright. Just need to grab all the iron ore, so inventory full. I've got so much crap in my inventory. Now this is a problem, because we need to find a new way of feeding this train now, because we're not going to be sending coal down here. Well, let's just stand here and let the coal fill our inventory up. There's the last of it.
Hello there.
What is a legation?
Thank you very much for the sub, Kilroy McNulsky. Oh, and thank you very much, Sogatastic, as well.
Hello there.
Thanks for the subs. So a legation is when you tie a blood vessel off, or some other form of body part, in order to prevent blood moving through the area, I think. There we go. I mean, it'll take forever for that to run out, won't it? That'll do us. We can move all the coal over there. And I currently have one on my armpit. It's like, let's do a swap. Let's do swapsies while we move the coal over. Like a tourniquet. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So I'm just not going to worry about this. I mean, you know, how much coal does it use? It only goes for a minute, doesn't it? Sure, I'm never going to regret that. It's, the factory's going to be starving. Yeah, I'm getting rid of a skin tag in my armpit. So it needed to be tied off. Okay, so fits exactly one more, and then there we go. Yay, I counted correctly. Oh god, I have to do copper after this as well. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. I can attack more now. Because we've taken that. My inventory is just filling up with belts. We haven't done all that much interesting stuff today, have we? We made the stone mine and we replaced the iron furnaces. I mean, that's that's about it. Fuck, I'm placing these the wrong way. Those ones are the right way though, luckily. How's it feeling? It feels okay. Yeah. I'm worried it's going to drop off in the night and then I won't find it. I'll roll over and breathe in and I'll eat it. It'll fall in my cereal or something. These are the things I worry about. So now, in addition to these smelting faster, we can run ore down both sides of the belt, which means it's going to be getting used up twice as quickly. Oh yeah, right click to make 5. What is wrong with me? Why can't I remember simple information?
Hey, I have watched your content for a while and I just wanted to give you something even small as a thanks.
Aww.
So thanks for your content.
Thank you so much. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Let me double check who that was sent by. Log in. Log in with Twitch. Streamlabs makes you autoplay log in every single time you come back. Suski. Suski, yeah. Thank you very much. Where am I? There we go, that's 1/2. Done. And we're currently... We have no solar power right now. And these are the most... Like what is draining the most, obviously. We don't need you up there, do we? God, I just put these all over the goddamn place, didn't I? There we go. Alright, so these ones are going on the right. Plus, needed one extra one. There we go. They've connected further along now. So, look at that. Beautiful, eh? So now that this has been drawn off, I mean, these should balance eventually, right? But like, should we help them do that? Hang on, this is what we needed the stack inserters for, wasn't it? Whoops, I just broke the damn belt. I need to go grab a whole bunch of greens. Well, apparently not. I need to go grab a whole bunch of reds, of which I probably don't have any knocking about. Oh, I do, because I haven't been researching. Thank God for that. Right, shit, what else do we need? Let's get rid of some stone, first of all. Look at that. Jam-packed. Beautiful. That's what you like to see. Alright, so it's got to be gear wheels then, I think. I need more inventory space. I ought to just go and dump, like... There we go. Regular inserters as well. Oh, I gotta make the fast ones first, yeah. How many do I have? 16. So I need 9 more. I think this will just end up balancing in the end. $8.3 million. And this will definitely fill up quickly enough. I hopefully don't have to go change those. See how quickly it comes back. Lets you make multi-child tests that make train loaders wasted. Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. Good thought. I'm going to change how this works a little. that good? Is that bad? Is that worse than it was? I can't tell. Yeah, now it's only going down one side. That's not good. That's worse. I'm experimenting, fuck. Leave me alone. Unfortunately, that is best, isn't it? Well, you know. I think that's where it comes off fastest, but what's the best way to unload this train, everyone? God, look, if you stop feeding it for even a second, it's just like vanishes. Unload from both sides of the train. That would be fastest, but as long as it's constantly filling the fast transport belt, that's as good as I can do right now. And it's moving at full pelt about 75% of the way down, is it? I'm looking at this like a loading bar from right to left. It's not filling the end. But I mean, what we do is, you know, we fill a blue belt up then. I mean, this is always what we want to upgrade first when we move to blues, isn't it? It's the iron throughput. So that's as fast as we can currently make iron without just adding like a bunch more of these. Feed off the other side of the train and run another one of these up here. If you run 2 belts, you can probably run all the furnaces. Some of them are waiting, is the thing. Which means if we split this in the middle, and then we run it down. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll see how that works anyway. It might be no different. I need to experiment in this game before I can see if something works or not. This is one possible way of doing it. We can put another... With substations, we've got a big enough electrical coverage to put an extra inserter on each part of the train as well, I believe. Sorry, I mean, we're not fully unloading it. You can do it with medium poles. Huh. Now we're still not getting to the last few. Because they're not all feeding on, are they? We want to feed them onto both at the same time. I mean, this would be quicker here. It's just getting rid of this. But it'll be slightly imbalanced, but... And then, like... I mean, that's the same. They're just running down one side instead of both. Alright. I'm gonna end up with so much crap in my inventory here, but... I can fill all of these electric furnaces. It's doable. Maybe. Okay, so now it's even, right? That's 5. So that would be 4 and 4, right? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. There, right? Now we'll let that filter through and we'll see if that runs them all. I think that's as quick as I can unload. And then if it turns up that I'm not loading quick enough, I'll have to go put stack inserters on the other end. But it's likely I'm not mining quick enough. I might have to go put more miners down. Well, they're on 2.3k right now, so we'll see. There's also just a chance that we run out before the train gets back. Nah, it's nearly full. The train unloading is still a smidge wonky for complicated reasons. Well, there's these that are probably never going to be feeding on. But whatever, just in case. Yay, it's running them all. That's not too shabby. And we've just been through a whole night with them all going the whole way. And we've went down to just over half of our accumulator charge, which should start ticking back up once the solar panels get high enough. 2.77, 76, 5, 5 still, 6. There we go. So yeah, it looks like about 60%. That's not bad though. That's all right. I mean, if the whole factory was running at the same time, I mean, a lot of it is. Well, some of it is. If we start researching, that turns everything back on. Now we just need to do the exact same thing for copper. But that's something I'm going to do next time. Or off stream. I mean, probably next time I come back, we'll have replicated this setup just down here, you know. There we go. Jam-packed belts. That's what we like to see. Couldn't fit another one on. You couldn't slip a finger between these plates here. That's how tightly they are packed. I mean, because mainly what we want to keep here is this running. Which, as long as we've got enough copper, just runs continuously. It's great. Why isn't that one running? Again, copper throughput, not good. Not completely filling the belt anymore. Enough of them have switched off, that's the problem. Ooh, we are rapidly... I mean, I never use these things, so fuck that. Explosives. I am going to play with mines. Yeah, unfortunately... we're running out of copper. So next time out, we make the copper mine. I'm going to save there. Oh, thanks for tuning in, folks, on this little off-peak stream here. I'm going to rate Cav now, I think. Thank you for the subs, as always, and the donate there. It's very appreciated. I need to go and look at my armpit mole and watch it die. There's someone online who's got less viewers than Cav right now, but Cav will shout at me if I don't raid Cav. So let's raid Cav _P. There we go. Alright, thanks a lot, folks. I will see you tomorrow. Right, yeah. Bye.